Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the lunchtime vlog. I want to apologize for not uploading since the 20th, which was, or not releasing content since the 20th, which was last Tuesday. So I missed Thursday and Saturday. Um, I am back at work today. I've had a lot going on, which prevented me from being able to film because I film on the days that I drive into the office. That's when I do my lunchtime vlogs. But I've been working on some things, and unfortunately, a couple of things that I was working on actually took place around lunchtime, and I was preoccupied and unable to get out to my car. So this week we are back on track, and hopefully we will be able to continue to push out content. The other thing is I want to give y'all an update because I've also been working on my coaching program, and that you're going to start seeing a lot of movement around my coaching program. Is going to be launched October. Right now, the date is October 7th for my grand opening for my coaching program. You cannot enroll right now. However, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff out there on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're doing all the things to try to get some buzz around this program, try to get people familiar with what the program is all about. I am going to have a Facebook group for my program where individuals that are enrolled in the program will be able to interact with each other. It will be centered around one-on-one coaching as well as group coaching. I'm even interested in doing team coaching as well, with self-paced and guided programs available. But again, nothing is ready yet. I am working on it. I have a few more weeks before I have to be ready, but we have been face down in productivity for the last few weeks, which is another reason why I have not been filming content at home, because I have been busy working on this. So the other thing is that I do have a trip coming up. You will get a video from that trip, and it is another cruise, so I'm pretty excited. That will be released. So yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. Your girl, I have been grinding and learning, and it's just been a lot because I told you I had a lot going on with work, and I had a lot going on outside of work. So again, I'm still learning some things regarding work related education for myself, but also learning some things outside of work pertaining to coaching and how to structure your business, because my business was not structured for coaching. I provided because coaching is different. A lot of people don't realize that coaching, consulting, counseling, therapy, and mentoring are all different. Coaching is probably the least common out of all the other four, as it relates to how the services are delivered. You can consult, you can be in therapy, you can be a mentor, you can do all of these things, and they are vastly different from being a coach as to the nature of the relationship between the coach and the client. So this is all stuff that I'm learning. So that means that although in the past I was doing some consulting work, I've been a mentor, I have worked in that capacity, public speaking, things like that. My attitude around providing that type of service or making that type of service available through my business is completely different. It's like on two opposite ends of the spectrum with regard to my attitude and my understanding around coaching. So just know that I am learning quite a bit, and I am so very excited. I also found my coach. Yay! Because much like a doctor, when a doctor gets sick, he or she goes to a doctor. That is the normal practice. You don't heal yourself. You're not supposed to be, your own patient. So at the same thing for a coach. A coach needs a coach. But the thing of it is, my coach she's not coaching me in the area that I'm going to be coaching my clients. She's coaching me in the area where I feel the need. And that is much different for everybody. Some people need a coach with regard to structuring their business. They need a coach for a lot of different reasons. This person, because I told y'all before, I was looking for ways to change how my body is understands how to heal itself, looking for things to get me off of medication and stuff like that. So the person that I've connected with, she feels to me to be a perfect match for what I need, because when you are whole, when you are healthy, when you are clear, and you are in a good place from a mindful situation, from a mindful standpoint of view, you provide services to your clients much better. And that's where I am. She is a holistic um, coach. She has 2 different types of certification in nutrition. She deals with things from a psychological and a psychosomatic standpoint. And so I just love the connection that we made. And I'm so very excited to start my journey with her. And you are going to see this not only in my videos, but you'll see it from a physical standpoint, from a conversational standpoint, as far as like how, things I say, things I suggest. I do want to remind everybody who if you've already read my community post, and you plan on supporting me, thank you so much. But those of you who have not read my community post, but you watch my videos, I do have a business channel, T.H. Green. That's after my name, Toni Hendrix-Green. T.H. Green and A&D Company. That is my channel on YouTube for my business. When I start to launch content around coaching, I am only going to be releasing those videos over on my business channel. So if you think that you might be interested in hearing some not necessarily advice, but some hearing thoughts on being coached, receiving, being in a relationship with the coach, because the coaching, when you're dealing with coaching, that's a partnership. You're in partnership with your clients. You're not in control of what they do and things like that. It's definitely going to be a partnership with them. So if you think that you might be interested in coaching content, anything surrounded with wellness, anything surrounded with mindfulness, positive affirmations, breaking habits, anything to do with helping you to get from point A to point B and be a better version of yourself, that content is going to be posted over on my T.H. Green and Company YouTube channel. I do have that link for that channel on my community tab. So if you go to my channel and go to the community tab, I made a post there. You can click on the link, go over to my business page, and go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I have not started posting on that channel consistently. I think I may have a few videos over there, not 100% sure, but anything that is over there that is not related to this particular aspect of my brand is going to be hidden, because I only want to focus on that portion of my brand on that channel. I also have a website, thgreenandcompany.com. That is my business website where you can go. I have some low content books that I link for you to purchase low content books that I have on Amazon. There's also information about my journey through health and wellness, the links for the coaching program, information about receiving coaching services, different things like that. Those things are not live on my website yet. However, the website that I do have that will, where you can do a questionnaire, things like that, is going to be, the name of the coaching program is Toni is total, like in total, embodiment coaching.net. That's total embodiment coaching.net. So this is the total embodiment coaching program, and it's not going to give you it'll give you the high level overview of the coaching program. And if you're interested in because again, the program has not launched, but it will allow you to complete a questionnaire, and I'll receive the questionnaire. When you click the questionnaire and you complete it, you will receive a free, I think it's a 5-day, I don't know if it's a habit tracker. What did I give y'all? It's a 5-day, might be a journal or a habit tracker, I can't remember. But either way, by you actually filling out the questionnaire and giving me some information about yourself, so that I can follow up with you, you get this free gift. So again, that's totalembodimentcoaching.net, my business website, which will feed that the coaching program is thgreenandcompany.com. Again, all of that should be in my profile for this channel, with the exception of the coaching website. That will be added once I go live with my coaching program. And it will also be on my business YouTube channel. Y'all know I struggle with trying to post on Instagram, and I mean YouTube I got it down, but trying to remember, because the filming format for Instagram and all, like the platforms that cater to short form, like the reels, the stories, the shorts, you have to film in portrait, and so I film in landscape because I film YouTube videos. So a lot of times when I go to post stuff on Instagram, it's boxed in. So I always have to try to remember, if I'm posting something on Instagram. Facebook is the same. I can film in landscape and I'm good. But Instagram for me is a little tricky because I don't film in portrait. So it's always trying to be mindful of doing that. But I'm so excited, y'all, for this next leg in my journey. This year, I will be 55 years old. This year, I will be married 35 years. And this year, my son turned 30. So all of these are milestones in my life. I am celebrating this year for the month of September, because y'all know I started celebrating the whole month years ago. So I am hoping this year will be this September will be so different than any year that I have ever experienced in my life. I am also looking to go back, start going live again. I loved doing live streams. A lot of people who used to come to my live streams say the same thing. Girl, where you been? When you gonna come back and do a live? We miss our music therapy. And I do too. But the problem that I had with the music therapy is that even though I have a license to play the music through TubeBuddy and Audio Hero, my live streams were getting flagged. And I got tired of fighting this with YouTube, even though they would come back and I would be okay with I shouldn't have to do that for every live stream. It was just getting on my last nerve. And so I stopped. One of the reasons that I stopped was because, people got used to hearing the tracks that I was playing, and each track had a theme, but then my live would be hit with a copyright warning saying, oh, this person's saying that, either I have to share the money or I have to mute the music. And I'm going, are you serious? So I'm like sending over the information about my license through Audio Hero and TubeBuddy. And, and I even reached out to TubeBuddy and was like, why do I have to deal with this every time I play the music? It should be something saved in YouTube where they recognize that this music, you're already authorized to use this music. It should be tied to the user and not the live stream. So I don't have to keep this, and it's the same one. So what I noticed is the songs that kept getting flagged, I just removed them from my my playlist on Audio Hero anyway, and in that way they stop flagging it. But then they start flagging something else, and I'm like, y'all don't know from 1 minute to the next. Hold on, I gotta check my mic. Y'all don't know from 1 minute to the next what y'all want to penalize people for and what you don't. So that's frustrating, when you're creating content. You got permission to play the music, but then now you got a problem. So it's crazy. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I was a person or either had connection to somebody that made my own music and I didn't have to worry about this. But yeah, so I'm going to have to start consistently posting on Instagram. Facebook is really not a thing for me because all I have to do is share my videos from YouTube, and that's all I've been doing. Is anything that I post on YouTube, I just share it over to Facebook and it's seen. But the one thing that I have not been doing is like the short form content, the reels, the stories, the reels, the stories, and the shorts. But I have to start doing that as part of the marketing for my my coaching program. So anyway, I know I'm talking a mile a minute, but I have so much in my head and I have so much going on. I just want to check in with you guys. So if you could leave a comment down below and let me know what you've been up to like the last week or so. What interesting projects have you been working on? What have you been dealing with as far as your mindset goes? Have you been struggling with anything? Have you, what suggestions do you have for people that might be having a hard time right now? Just leave me a comment below. And those of you, y'all know, if you just put that I'm sliding through on the replay, I'm good with that too. But those of you who already subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much. I'm seeing my channel grow. It's growing little by little, but it's definitely growing. But thank you so much for always rocking out with me. I really appreciate the love and support that you've shown me. I'm not seeing the interaction that I want to see in the comment section. I see people are watching the videos, and I see people subscribing, but I don't see people commenting. And I really need y'all to comment something in the comment section, because it helps my channel to be recommended on people's feeds and their timelines. So yes, you're subscribing. Yes, you're watching. All of that's happening, but unless you're interacting with me, YouTube is not going to recommend my video as well as they would if you were. The other thing is, those who are new here, thank you so much for coming over. If this is your first time watching a video, y'all just settle in for the craziness, because y'all know I'm a character within myself. I love to laugh. I have a weird sense of humor, but I have a sense of humor, and I think I'm funny. So, but if you ask my husband and my kids, they probably think more quirky than funny, but I'll take it either way. So, but yeah, I love me some me, and I want you to love you some you. So yeah, if you're new here, thank you. I appreciate you. Come on in, take a seat, honey, and we'll talk about some things and we'll laugh about some things. But I welcome you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment below and share me out, y'all. Share me out. Tell some people about your favorite cousin or your favorite auntie over here. Let them know what she's talking about over here. We all about positivity, health, and wellness. We're talking about just growth, personal growth and development. We are talking. I'm gonna get back in the kitchen, because that's another thing that people ask. Where you cooking videos, girl? Where you cooking videos? Well, let me tell you what happened. So when I don't have people that will eat my food, I can't cook. So it's just, I can't eat all that food by myself. And normally what I have been doing is, if I cook and it's too much, then I pack up the food like I'm meal prepping and put it in the freezer. And then when my kids visit or when I'm going to see them, I empty my freezer out and I take everything to my kids. Well, my kids have been living their life, and they ain't got nowhere to put the food that I've been cooking. So I had to slow down, because I have nowhere to move the food to if we're not eating it fast enough. And it is just me and my husband. And my husband tells me all the time, babe, you asking me to eat a lot. I can't eat all of this stuff. I can't eat it all either, baby. So my thing is, since we can't eat all that food between the two of us, I have to stop cooking so much. And trust me when I tell you, I miss it. I miss cooking, because it helps me to be creative. That's one of the ways, because I'm a naturally creative person, right? And I don't mean like the home decor and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of wing that. But when I say creative, I love to write. I love music. I love, so food is one way for me to be creative, because I take ingredients that either I rarely use, never heard of before, but I just learned about things like that. I take those things and I create dishes with them, and I keep practicing with them until I find ways to prepare them that we like. But again, if you don't have people that'll eat the food with you, and it's not like they don't like my food, they already got food. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I had to start bringing food to work. Who knows? But either way, I don't have that outlet anymore. I used to be able to get in the kitchen and just cook to my heart's content, and I had just people that I could give it to that would eat it. So my normal people, I can't give food to, because people are dealing with, health issues and stuff like that. And so, maybe their stomachs are not able to manage, the food that I prepared, or maybe their palates have changed, or whatever the situation is. But that's the reason I haven't really been cooking that much, because it's a waste of money if the food won't be eaten. So I guess I have to figure something else out. But what else? What else haven't I been doing? So I haven't been cooking, haven't been filming, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to doing the lives, gonna get back to filming, get back on my filming schedule. I have a lot to talk about if you haven't been able to tell. Have a lot to talk about, but I just have not had the time. I've been so hyper focused on my vision for my business and trying to pull all of that together that filming content, unfortunately, and as much as I love y'all, has been the last thing on my mind. I have been thinking about filming content for my coaching program, but that's a completely different process. But I want to bring y'all along and let y'all see what that looks like. So maybe what I'll start doing in order to give you some content is giving you like a behind the scenes, a day in the life of me trying to get all of this stuff together, because I have to film, say for example, I have to film my introduction video for my coaching program. I have to film some content, like actual educational content that'll go inside the coaching program. So maybe what I'll do is I'll give you like a sneak peek as to, what that looks like. And so maybe that'll help you understand like what it is that I'm doing. And you can leave me some comments, questions, or whatever down below. But yeah, and I didn't even think to bring me something to drink out here, and I done got a little thirsty. But I'm back at work. I should be able to film another video tomorrow and Thursday. So we'll see what that looks like. But I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, please smash that like button. Make sure that you go ahead and click subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you share the video out and leave me a comment down below letting me know that you are supporting my channel, you're watching the video. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, whatever the situation may be. Also, if you have some recommendations for this channel, things that, like I said, I can't do the cooking videos the way that I was doing them before, because it's really not going to be all that interesting. The portion of food that I cook for my husband and myself, I may go ahead and film it anyway and post it and see what y'all think, and then y'all can let me know whether it's worth me still posting or not. But also, if you have not checked out SoFi, make sure you check out SoFi and see what you think. I did a whole video about that. I'm very fascinated by the fact that this banking institution was started by a finance group of students in a finance program. I am on the SoFi Facebook channel. I have not heard, I'm reading stuff on there, and some people are kind of ticked off because it's taking too long to get their debit card. I didn't have that experience. I got my debit card extremely quick. I am seeing some comments, so I'm not sure if these are one-offs or something is going on. Not seeing a lot of negative stuff about the actual bank itself. It's just, I think there might be some areas in customer service that can use some help. But yeah, check out the SoFi video. Go over to the SoFi Facebook channel, and if you decide to open up an account, make sure you join the Facebook, not channel, group. Join their Facebook group, because it'll also get you some interaction with customer service as well if you're having a problem or anything like that. I have been getting some brands to reach out to me. However, they have not been things that I would actually put out there. For some reason, this one company keeps sending me, they want me to review earbuds, but they're like for kids. And I'm like, what about my channel makes you think I have children, first of all? And then secondly, why would you want me to review earbuds for kids? So it's really weird why they're reaching out to me, and I've already blocked them once before, so I'm not really sure how they keep getting in touch with me. I do have another couple of brands that reached out to me for 2 products that I am extremely fascinated about, and I did ask them if the opportunity was still available, and if so, to send me some additional information. So I'm waiting to hear what that's all about, to see if we're going to line up and I'm actually going to do it. But yeah, so if you are a brand out there and you want to connect with me, please go ahead and check out my information in the description box to send me an email. Let me know what it is that you want me to review and what you're looking for in exchange. And I'll review it and take a look and see if it's something that I want to connect with you on. But anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. Thank you for being patient. I'm sorry I missed my 2 days of posting, but I'm trying to get back to it. A lot of my content, or all of my content that y'all have been watching, that stuff has been filmed a long time ago. It's been edited, uploaded, and scheduled. And that's what I love about YouTube, is I can create a whole bunch of content at one time, or, over a period of time, and post that stuff, schedule it on to drop on certain days. I said that I needed to look because I don't remember seeing that feature on Instagram. I don't believe that's available. And I don't know if that information, that those settings are available on Facebook either. But I do have to check that, because when it comes to promoting my coaching program, I'm really hoping that I can get all of this stuff filmed, edited, scheduled, and in that way I don't have to babysit it. I kind of feel like with Instagram and TikTok, I'm gonna have to like actually post it when I'm ready to post it. So I don't know, y'all. I don't like doing that because it's just a lot to remember. You're gonna have to have alarms and stuff set so you'll remember, so you don't forget when you're supposed to be posting stuff. Whew, we gonna see how this work out. I really wish I had an assistant that could only, that I just give that person what needs to be posted, and then they just take care of posting all of that stuff on social media. I really wish I did. At some point, one day in my life, I'm gonna have an assistant that's gonna take care of all of it. I'm manifesting that right now, because it's a lot for me to be the coach and also the business owner, and then still have to deal with posting all of this stuff on social media. So speaking that into existence, y'all speak it with me, speak it with me. Assistant, assistant, assistant. Yay! Bye, y'all.
If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.